Hi there. Today's tutorial is going over the navigation from the point cloud software Pinpoint. The main focus is to give you the idea how you navigate through your point cloud data to your scanning projects to get an understanding how it works. So let's jump into the first project. Open it, just click on the last project, and then you see the point cloud is already there. You can see the little scan position and so on. So how you use the navigation? Actually, the software is focusing on the 3 mouse buttons. So you have the left mouse key. The left mouse key is used for actions, like you do measurement, you do the modeling, you do splitting lines, you do whatever. There's so many features you can use. But it's not for navigation. So remember, left mouse key is not for navigation. Right mouse key is the main button, or the main focus of it is navigation. So if I hold down the right mouse button and move my mouse around, I can directly look around and spin around. We are in a panorama view now, so we're looking to the left and to the right, up and down and so on. We can change this to rotate around the target. If we set a focus point or a rotation point, then the object will rotate around us. Then we have the middle mouse key. If we hold down the middle mouse key, we can move our project to the left, to the right, up and down. So how do I jump into a project? Actually, I prefer not using the mouse key. I'm just pushing the keyboard and I'm using the spacebar. The spacebar is jump to the next scan position, to the next closest scan position from my point of view where I am at now. So I'm hitting the spacebar now, and you see I'm jumping directly into my scanning job. To move on or to look around, I hold down my right mouse key, move my mouse in the direction I want, so very easy, like you are used from other panorama tours. And then if you like to go to the next scan position, just click on the scan and it's going there to the next one and so on. If you like, if you like to understand where you are, you can always hit again or push again the spacebar, and then you fly out to the bird view again and you have an overview. If you push it again, you jump back in. So it's very easy. Whenever you get lost, whenever you losing your control or you are not sure where you are, space, very simple. So then next point is you can also navigate using just surfaces. So for example, you like to go over to this wall. Just make a right click, one single right click on this wall, and you see this little red dot. So this is our focus point or rotation point. So now we're moving in this direction. It's also very useful to navigate through a project. For example, if you don't like to use the scan position, you just click here and then here and here and here. So you can go everywhere without clicking any scan position. Or if you go into an area where you didn't have a scan very close, this is it's a little bit maybe too far away, you can just go in with this click on the surface. If you like to go back to the scan, again spacebar, bringing you to the next closest scan. So then what we do have is we look around with the spacebar, rotation point. So let's say we are focusing on this corner. So I'm clicking here and my view is flying in this direction, and if I look around, so I'm holding down my right mouse key and looking left to right, or move it left to right. But this is actually not what you want in this case. In this case, you are trying to move the spot around you so you can better understand the scene. So therefore, you can push the R key, R for rotation, You see it here, navigation mode target. So now if I spin around with my left mouse key, you can see I can look around this edge here, and I could use my tools, whatever I'm using. Okay, zoom in and zoom out. Let's say my focus point is still here, and I like to go here, and I'm starting zooming with my mouse, but now I can see I cannot zoom further away. It's a kind of locked. The zoom function is connected to the focus point. So if your focus point is here, you cannot zoom in. So make sure your focus point is there if you like to look there. That means if you like to zoom somewhere, click to the position where you like to zoom, and then zoom in and zoom out using the mouse wheel. If you like to zoom out or in without using the focus point, there's always the option to hold down the shift key, hold down the right mouse button, and then zoom your mouse back, move your mouse back and forward. Then you have a bigger range of zoom, of the zoom function. I'm recommending always using the focus point. Get used to make these right click to get the focus on the position where you're looking at, and that's very simple. Once again, the middle mouse key here in this scene, you can use it to move your point cloud up and down, so that's very easy as well. And again, right click, you are back to this position. Then we have the back face culling. So that means pinpoint is showing the surfaces of walls and so on from the direction where the scanner is. So if the scanner scans a wall from this side, you will see it in pinpoint. If you move to the other side and you didn't make a scan here from this side of the wall, you will not see this wall in a basic setting. So let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. Let's say we go to this wall here, and I'm moving with the middle mouse key. I hold down the key and I'm moving to the other side of this wall. Now you see this wall is invisible because we're looking from the back side. There is a function that's called back face culling. If you go to view, back face culling, and if you turn this off, then of course, because the points are there, they're just not visible, you will see this. So let me show you another example. If I zoom out, now I see the roof, but I cannot look into my object. So the main idea is to make everything visible if you look to the data. So this is why we made it like this. So if you define this back face culling, you can look directly into the area. So this is this. Then some basic overview again. So if you come to your job first time, you open your project, hit the spacebar. If you are in the scene, right click to scan to move forward to the next scan. If you don't like to use the scan position, click on the surface. That brings you into the point cloud. You're leaving this panorama image, what's made from the scanner. You working now in the point cloud. If you like to go back, hit the spacebar again, and it's jumping to the next scan position, what is close to the current position where you are. Moving to the left, up, down, just hold down the middle mouse key and then move, and you get out and in, up and down. Yeah, that's pretty much it is. I mean, we have two other tutorials. One is viewing, so that's what is the color of the point cloud, what can you shade and so on, and then we have one and parallel view and perspective view, and then we have one tutorial for clipping boxes, what is also very useful to clip and cut off areas what you don't like to see during your work. That's it for navigation. Hope you like it. Give us a feedback. Let us know, do you like it? Is there anything what we can improve? I mean, software is made for you, so if you don't tell us what's going on, we will not change it. If you tell us, we will listen. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. See you next time. And thumbs up is always good. Bye-bye.